The Flying In.
It's an in. Hello, everyone. Thanks for checking back into the Flying In. I'm Edmund, and I'm joined by Stephen and Adrian. Hey. All of my buttons are wrong. This is, if you're just tuning in, first of all, why would you start this far into a game?
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, if you just skipped episode 3 right to this one, I'm amazed you're still here, first of all.
Actually, get out.
In fact,
Get out.
Don't
Go back.
Don't come back.
In fact, we're so ashamed of our own duty.
Nicely put.
Thank you.
Nicely put.
I'm a poignant speaker. This is
for the record, some
Yes.
of us just woke up minutes ago. So if we start mouthing gibberish, that's the reason.
I don't think you actually said a word in that sentence.
I was very articulate.
Madeline Giblish?
Oh, that's a malaprop.
No, I said. What did I say?
I don't think you said a word. Like, it's not a malaprop.
You tried to say
mouthing. I said mouthing.
Ma-
Mouthing gibberish. That's what I said.
Never heard
Mouthing
that.
I've never heard that phrase.
Okay.
All right.
It's a phrase.
This is the most
Mouthing. You can mouth stuff. and then you
Weird.
can
What
mouth
if when
No, but that's not
Adrian's
anything.
really, really tired, he actually uses big words and stuff?
mouth is not a big word.
This is gonna be the most like.
I got my point across.
Yeah.
I think I demonstrated the point actually.
Anyway.
My biggest worry for these videos is that we're gonna sound like pompous a-holes by using words like oh, that's what malaprop.
Why would you use such a lame word as... I don't remember what you said.
What if
Sorry.
we just flash the definition of malapropism every time we say it on the screen?
Are you gonna remember to do that? How long has it been since we uploaded a video?
Ooh.
Hey, that's true.
Yeah. Wait, is Navi just popping up there and grabbing those for you?
No, she's just like, hey, do you want to look at this? And then she's gonna tell me
Oh.
the fires on the churches
You're
are gone.
gone.
Seems like the ghost took them.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks, Navi.
It's like one of the weirdest feelings that I have in my body is when you start talking when I'm in the middle of talking. No one else can make me feel like more like just like confused as to what's happening to my own.
Steven specifically.
Yeah, it's only Steven. Because if someone else,
Because I do it every time. Your entire life has been this way.
You didn't realize it until now.
oh, Mrs. Edmonds' mom, you have a son. A
Goo.
Who's this other 1-year-old in the room?
I go. He's just saying everything he's saying.
It's weird how he's like really good at predicting it.
Yeah, I've been an evil genius since I was born. That's just how it goes.
That's how I was conceived, evil geniusly.
Okay, so where are we in this game?
Okay, for a quick recap for those of you playing at home and also
And
the
us.
people on this non-determinate seating arrangement. I don't care if no one else.
Indeterminate. Non-determinate is not even a malapropism because it's not a word. No, wait, it can be. Sorry, it's just there.
Are we gonna do this every time I say words? We gonna do this?
I don't know. Are you gonna say malapropism every time you say words?
I think we can look at the
I'll
actual.
let that one fly, Edmund.
Let it fly.
Let's check the stats. I'm pretty sure you're actually worse off than I am currently.
No, mouthing is a word.
I don't mean to,
we have more
Wait,
stats,
Steven's
though.
looking at the notes.
I don't mean to-
Adrian
minutes.
1, Edmund 0. Current.
Yeah, as in that's a bad point.
I didn't hit him. All right.
I have a bad point, right?
Yeah.
You got
yes.
a malaprop
Yeah.
account.
No, but it's a malaprop accusation.
Yeah.
False. Accusation.
False
No,
accusation.
I only put it in when it's verified.
Verified false accusations. My points are for if
He tries to bust
Oh,
me,
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
get
yeah,
busted.
yeah. Just kidding. Okay.
Anyway, continue.
Yeah.
Anyway, so for those of you who are watching this video on a seating arrangement, you want to do this again? We are in the first.
Yes. Just try me.
Try me, boy. I've been up for 7 minutes. We are in the first dungeon as adult Link. We have recently been given the task by young Beefcake Sheik that
Young beefcake.
Hey, what's up? My name's Sheik. To assemble the remaining sages who have been. I forget if they've just like not been awoken. Please don't do this to my body.
Oh. Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, no. Shoot him down. Can you climb up and use it?
No, this isn't that advanced.
Shoot.
This is the first Zelda game that has the 3D. I really started off that poorly. So that's another way like people
I'm
talk.
okay with that, weirdly.
That one's cool. So we're in this age looking for our lost friend Saria.
Okay.
It's been 7 years. We're a grown man. Woman.
Oh wait, who's Saria? I know that rings a bell.
She was the green-haired girl who gave
Oh,
us the...
yeah, yeah.
So wait, why didn't it attack you? That's
The
it
OG
wasn't
girlfriend.
evil, right?
Oh.
He's ticking like a clock.
You tick a mile like a clock.
Ooh,
What?
insane.
Is it?
Catch him! Catch him!
Stop
Dang it! These 3D games are pretty hard. It's crazy.
the dimensions and stuff.
I'm so frustrated.
Got him. Good job. Get him. Yeah, get him.
I'm really embarrassed by how long that took, but it wasn't my
Oh,
fault.
I
It
thought you
was-
died. I was like, shoot.
So anything I can connect thoughts to with this game is going to be to Breath of the Wild.
By all means.
There's the Sheikah tribe, Sheikah clan
Yep.
in Breath of the Wild, and is that what Sheik is part of?
Do you remember Impa, the super buff Russian-looking woman? She's part of the Sheikah clan.
Mm.
They're a race of like just really well-trained ninjas, basically.
But
That's
Sheik
it.
is not part of the Sheikah.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
She just took the first part of the.
She just really was like really lazy with her with her name.
Is she in Breath of the Wild or no?
Sheik? No.
Okay.
Sheikas are.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I've seen it.
Thanks for phoning that in, buddy.
I am relevant to the conversation.
I'm a worthwhile participant.
Ooh. Good job.
Yeah, so Sheik is a Sheikah, which is a ninja.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Any other Breath of the Wild questions?
Can you spell chic for us?
S.
It's the same thing that
I'm dead.
it's the same spelling
H-E-E.
as that. Those shoes are chic.
You mean this?
That's actually
this
not true at all.
interior design is so shake.
Can you say shoes are chic? I actually don't know what chic means.
I don't know.
I always
There's
thought
full
chic was
disclosure.
just like really like
Yeah.
fashion forward modern.
Yeah, isn't it chick? It's spelled chick.
It's spelled CHIC, and I feel like there's like a
Oh,
dash
that's right, that's
somewhere.
right.
But chic is SHEIK.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was asking if it was spelled the same.
It's
Maybe IEK, I forget, because the I before E thing is really just not.
Except
anything.
after D,
No, what?
as they say.
Except after Smee, after you watch the movie Peter Pan.
What is this? Stop it! That was a.
Sorry, I was blowing my nose.
It's like you feel the shame of what you say and you sip so loudly no one can even hear themselves think.
I like to call that
The sip
What
of
had
shame.
happened.
That's what I call it. I knew it.
The facts.
Wait, so what was the key to? Or do we not know yet? Do we not know yet?
I'm pretty sure if I did like a natural progression of this game, I would have found where the key was supposed to go. But I kind of just like I went muscle memory really quick.
You beefed it. Is that
It's
it?
kind of like the opposite of beefing, and I productive it.
Which we now know is a phrase.
Mhm.
Yeah. Tried to bust me on that one too.
I did. That was
Yeah.
the one.
Now
was
it's the
one
most
that
popular phrase we use in this group.
Is that true?
No.
Do you like to just make me feel small? Yes, I do.
No, it's good. I didn't know I got that from you. It's like that thing where you hear it and then you start thinking it and then you think you came up with it. That's
Yeah.
what just happened.
I call it a lie.
Right.
I lied to myself.
I lie to myself. Okay, they look like, what's the,
Yeah. That.
stop it. Stop it!
I thought I was on the same page as you.
Ah! What's the, Hispanic, their little
Oh, yeah.
November 1st ordeal? The-
Dios de Muertes or whatever.
yeah!
Chupacabras are definitely just like devil goats, I'm pretty sure.
Nah, it's chicken.
Well, that's what they are.
They're skeletons, that's true.
Are these like the skeletons in Breath of the Wild?
No, these are Stalfos. These are harder enemies.
Cool.
I feel like the things that you fight in Breath of the Wild are I mean, they're skeletons of like moblins, but they're more closely related to like the dead kids you find in Hyrule Fields.
Oh, freaky.
Oh.
Aw.
Whoops, I'm gonna die.
Dude, watch yourself, son. Dang, son, watch yourself.
Why are you trying to answer my question while
Dang.
I'm fighting?
No, that's not that. I just forgot that these guys, like when they jump attack, half the time their attack just goes through
Oh, that's.
because of the distance that they do.
Oh.
It's embarrassing that it's still taking this long. I'm dead.
You're just a poop nugget.
I gotta-
Swap through.
No, I have a fairy. It's fine.
Slop through.
Oh, you're very nice.
I plan ahead for things like this by accidentally coming across a fairing.
Wait, they invented like Resurrects before Sekiro? That's crazy.
You've played Final Fantasy.
Sekiro was like 2 months ago.
Do you guys remember that cultural touch? I must get another ferry.
Yeah, that's right. Final Fantasy. It's in the 1999, as I recall.
Is that
9.
what? I need you to start all over again.
Final Fantasy 9, 1999.
Oh.
Has the Resurrect.
I mean, a lot of them have
And it
Phoenix
was time.
Downs.
Yeah, okay.
Remember that time we played that game for like a month straight?
You guys did.
Yeah.
I was there, and I actually didn't pay attention to anything. I have no idea what happened in that game.
I'm actually not sure if you were there for most of it.
Okay, I was there for a
Parts.
lot of my time. I don't know how much of the fraction of that game it was.
Well, it was a lot of hours in that game. We made it to the final boss, and then we gave up.
No, we beat it. We beat it.
No, we tried beating it like 3 times, and we were like, you know what? Let's just go get some mac and cheese. And then we never came back.
Is that true?
I'm pretty
Did
dang
we just?
sure. Yeah.
Did we just keel over?
Well,
No,
there were like
you-
5 final bosses, and we got to the last one. We were like, ugh, whatever. That's what we said.
We seriously gave up that
Yeah,
far
totally.
in?
Yes, we definitely
What?
did.
What?
I guess you gotta replay the whole thing now.
I feel like
I guess so.
tune in next week for Final Fantasy IX for the 800-part episode detailing our.
Except only episode 800, so that we can complete that for our own sake.
I mean, I probably still have the memory card that has the save data.
Really?
I mean, I don't throw tech away for the most part.
I do. I'm a neat freak. I clean out those memory cards every other
Doesn't
week.
matter how expensive it
My
is.
PS1
$1 million
America.
system. Just throw it away. Throw it away.
No, no,
You know, he keeps the memory card. He just wipes it for some
yeah,
reason.
I wipe my PS1 memory cards every like 2
Wipe-
weeks.
I'm clean freak. I gotta wipe things
I gotta
down.
think, Steven, it doesn't actually clean them. Now it has the word wipe in it. It's pretty cleanly.
I haven't even used the console, but yes, I clean it. I wipe it.
You can climb up that ladder. You can do it.
My body just wouldn't connect. You know the feeling when you're just like with someone, you just won't physically connect to them as a body?
That's how you feel with that ladder?
Yeah.
Nice. That was deep.
Hey, thanks, Navi.
There are arrows painted on the floor. Navi, you have such good vision.
So I went to go see Twerp last night, which is
What?
it's a band.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
First of all, super great. They performed. It was at this small bar, but like they've played like crazy huge like full stadium shows. They've been on Conan, so seeing them here was like super weird.
Cool.
Oh wow.
But when they,
He's here in Minnesota, the boonies.
I don't know what is Minnesota. I don't get it.
Oh yeah, sorry, in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, California.
Seeing them in Los Angeles is super weird.
Yeah, seeing them in LA is so weird to see a musical group. No, I'm trying to do the PewDiePie approach where I speak Norwegian, I'm
Yeah.
living in Sweden, I record in English.
And
Yeah,
my
yeah.
girlfriend lives and is British.
Is that?
Lives British.
I feel like
He
half
lives
of
it.
what I said was like truth adjacent.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
it
like-
something like that.
It's pretty close. I know he's Swedish, Polish, Norwegian.
Blonde.
Yeah.
He's white. Do you know we have more subscribers than him?
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
little known.
YouTube is not showing it for some reason.
That's
No,
so weird.
I paid for 18 trillion. 18 trillion subscribers.
Yeah.
I beat out T Series. Is this
Yeah.
is this a cultural touchdown that I can like reference still? Is T
I
Series still a
don't
thing?
know what that is.
All right. Well.
Oh wow. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I mean, T Series is like the pop culture of India into one channel.
Is that what it
Oh.
is?
Yeah,
That's
or like the
boring.
music videos specifically, or something like that. But that's
Oh, geez.
So as
crazy.
India's economy is booming, it just the subscribers to that channel skyrocketed.
Right, yeah.
And it just surpassed PewDiePie.
Dang, that's
Very quickly,
crazy.
yeah.
So it's not anything
Oh,
having
my.
to do with the first car,
The Tesla.
Model
T Series,
T.
yeah, no, oh yeah,
No, actually, they were the ones who developed it. They are Elon Musk. Elon Musk is all of India in a very large suit.
You meant Model T, like
Yeah.
first before Tesla.
Oh,
Yeah,
like the
fool.
original car.
before Tesla. Was there anything before Tesla?
I don't think so.
Life before Tesla. That's my new metric for determining time. What year is it? 8. Life after
Eight.
Tesla. It's 8. LAT. I love living in the year 8 after lat. that feels redundant. What am I
After
doing?
lat.
Yeah. I feel like I'm making a lot of.
Push it. Give him a push.
Yeah. Poor PewDiePie beating it, or losing to all of India.
I know, right? I mean, to his credit, it did take an entire nation to beat him.
Yeah.
And then everyone kind of lost interest after that.
And like a big nation too. The second
this is no
biggest in the
piddly
entire
nation.
world.
And then PewDiePie in his congratulations video is like, it's not like you may have had ties to mafia and used illegal ways to get in, and it shows like evidence of these things.
Yeah, let's go against a really big channel like that. Maybe we'll get some traction. Hey, we almost have 30 views. Collectively,
awesome.
Collectively, we have more than 30 views.
Why would you want more? I mean,
That's
I'm pretty sure.
limit.
I'm pretty sure 28 of those views are me seeing how many views are on the video.
Has it gone up?
It went up. Oh, it went up. What? This is crazy. I actually don't know if YouTube logs like an individual. That makes me feel so small.
They do. Why? Because you tried watching it 30 times?
No.
Oh, sorry. If it logs individual viewings of the same person.
Yeah.
No. I don't think it does.
No.
Okay,
don't
I
count
didn't think
the
it did either because when I kept checking to see if you updated the description or the title of episode 3, the terrible.
Yeah.
Outing me on public TV here.
But I found a way to get past that actually.
Cool.
Yeah. All you have to do
I was saying
is
cool to
no. This is really cool. I get it.
Okay.
All you have to
I'll
do
wait.
is not have a YouTube channel and buy tons of computers. Watch it individually on each one, different IP addresses and stuff.
Okay.
It's so.
I
It's
think
a.
they check for stuff like that, kind of. If they see that each, I guess if you make sporadic.
I
viewings.
bought so many computers.
First of all, look at how cool this is.
Well, this is really cool.
That's such a weird, like, complex idea to have in a video game.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, like, it's done like in like a lot of like psychological thriller style games now, but like for an adventure game, it's really cool.
Cool.
Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling.
Did he have ear piercings when he was a child?
No,
Or did that come with puberty?
It came with puberty. Didn't you know that when you're really pale and blonde, you get an ear piercing later on in life?
Interesting.
It just happens.
Wow.
What really happened was that grown man who was watching his unconscious form age up.
I'm a Pearson.
What did I do wrong?
You gotta go through the twirly twirl.
Look at this horrifying monster.
It's a hand, a claw.
It's a hand claw. It's a floor master.
If
wall
you
master.
go through the twirly thing again, will it like reshape or which is up and which is down or something?
Why don't you wait and find out? Dude?
Come on, dude. Wait, your key.
That's the boss key chest.
Shoot.
I don't have a third key because I'm a small man who made an egregious error.
I think my head turned. Ugh.
It's true. Steven did go full owl. Just.
Yeah.
Do I just kill them here? Do I get a key from killing you guys? The time it's been since I last played this is now showing. It's been a bit.
It's okay. It's slop through. See,
no
judgment here, except for when you talk. There's a judgment.
Or if you fail too many times.
Guys, I swear this will work. Why is it not the bow
Boot
and
it
arrow?
in the eye.
No, you can only hurt eyes if you shoot it with an arrow.
Oh wow.
But you have none?
I have none.
Why?
Well, 'cause I
It's
don't
so
have-
late in the game. You should have that by now.
We've done 3 tiny baby dungeons.
What? Okay.
You frustrate me. on a spiritual
I'm
level.
frustrated by...
I honestly just thought you were going to say I'm frustrating, just as a person.
I'm frustrating. No.
Well,
Why are you aiming with your chain to hit those guys?
to hit the bubbles,
Yeah.
it's because I can't hit them with my sword.
Really?
If I just try to hit them with my sword, it just kind of...
Huh.
It gives like the hit... It gives the hit confirm. Where it's like...
I hope people are listening to this and not watching it, so that it just sounds like you're about to throw up spontaneously.
I just have a condition where I'm always mid-vomit session. Anyway. So how has your day been? It's been good. Thank you for asking. Oh, man.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Well,
You're here first, folks. Cool. I think I have to leave this area and come back. I think I have to go to a different room in this dungeon.
okay.
Because I've made an error. And for some reason, even though I'm saying this, my hands will not listen to my mouth. And they're doing what I've done hundreds of times before. It's like, no. Shut
Just
up.
one more time. No, just get out. Get out.
I'm going out.
I'm gonna hold you to the higher standard.
Stop holding me. You're so strong. Put me down.
Indeterminate
Oh, Papa.
positioning.
Ooh, it's a spider.
We've seen,
Oh, I didn't realize they were
Sorry, I
all
have
spiders.
short-term memory loss, obviously.
we've seen like hundreds of these. Okay, so I've done this room. That's the door I came in at, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yes. You're doing so good.
I just don't want to do it anymore. I feel like I missed something in this area.
we can cut and come back.
We could do that, but my pride as a person is gonna make me feel small.
I mean, what decides if we do that is whether or not you get it right now.
Right? Yeah, right
5, 4,
now. Right now.
3, 2. Oh, you got it.
All right, open that chest.
That was a funny noise. And then just nothing. It's fine. It's over.
Hey,
That's what I would make if I fell that distance.
It was like 15 feet. That's a
I
long
mean,
way.
it's spooky. Haven't you ever fallen 15 feet before?
So what? I don't know.
Haven't you ever just like jumped off a building before? I've already done this. I can't do this again. Okay. I'm gonna do it this time. This time I'm going to do it.
Are you going the way you just came from?
No, I think I missed something when I went through a different door. I'm just trying to be the best me that I can be.
And somehow you're failing. Just kidding. No, you're doing a great job.
Thanks,
doing a great
Mom.
job.
Steven, let's think of something to talk about. I'll Edmund figure this out.
No, it's fine. I can do this.
Okay.
I'm a real boy. Please don't.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I'm an MLG.
Martin
I'm a Martin Luther King.
King. What?
I freed the gamers. I should really not go down this route of comedy. This is gonna get me into some hot water later in life.
Yes, it is.
When I'm president, they're gonna pull up this.
When you're president.
They're gonna pull up this tweet and make me feel real bad.
Yeah, don't tweet that right now on
That'd be
this platform.
You know, I'm really big on the social media binge right now. I've
Wait, climb that. Where does that go? Right
the
behind you.
vine, it just goes down slightly. So that was a big fatty waste of my existence.
Cool.
Alright.
I love that.
Steven,
What? What?
explain to me the difference
Okay.
Okay.
between
Yes.
substance
Got it.
Oh,
and hypostasis.
oh my gosh. This just in, folks. YouTube itself said we're insulting to its platform. Huh. They allow actual beheadings, but not this. Not the.
Hey, you think of something for us to talk about while you slop your way through.
Did
Yeah,
you
sure,
hear
no.
about that news heading? When the okay, here's a real story though. Yesterday there was a climate change rally,
Okay.
and
I almost
saw
got a class
dude.
for that. It was so dumb.
Oh,
Sorry,
serious?
you go first.
I saw a dude walk into it who was dressed in like a real nice stormtrooper outfit,
Alright.
and it startled me because I was like, "That's a stormtrooper," and then I was like, "Oh wait, it's a costume." It was weird, and he was
Okay.
walking like real close to a group of people, like right behind him, and I was like, I'd be nervous.
Wait, but why was he in a costume that looked like a?
Because he's
storm-
afraid of the Earth, and he's afraid that if he shows his real
Oh,
face to
I
the
see.
Earth will kill him.
Well, I thought it was more like, if we keep destroying the Earth, we'll have to fly into space, and then we'll live like Star Wars.
That's definitely not what he was going for, and you
oh,
know
yeah,
that.
Yeah. Now that you say that.
You know that.
No, that was weird though. That was a fun story. That was cool.
Yeah, I mean, so
That was your whole story?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh my god. I wish there was like a way in common conversation between friends and like acquaintances. If you have more of like an anecdote and you say I have a fun story, like you can like show that really quickly to us so that we don't interrupt.
We don't
so that
actually have to deal with it.
we love to deal with it. No, just so we don't waste any time like making any sort of talking
Yeah.
in between. So it's like he had a 4-word story that we extended into like 8 minutes.
That's a skill. I mean,
Wait,
come
we're
on.
just buying time right now.
Yeah,
That's the only
waiting
thing
for
we're doing.
someone.
I heard about that climate change strike for the first time yesterday, and I almost got out of class. I'm an idiot because it is our contemporary art class,
Okay.
and
I mean, but by you saying that, you already are out of 4 classes throughout the year if you want to just talk about turtles. That's your contemporary art class.
What?
wait, what?
It seems like a really millennial-driven course.
Oh no, no!
So I'm saying, like,
it's not. Take that back.
If you have to rub your dog's tummy till it poops, then you can skip class.
No, if you need to deal with your your puppy at home.
We actually discourage you from coming, and we don't encourage you to go see the dog. We just don't want you
Go
here.
rub that tummy. No, yeah. She went over, like 2 excused absences, and it was pretty strict after that. And then today she's like, if you need to miss class for the strike, this is more important. You can go. You do that. No penalty.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm like, wait, I should go.
Dude,
but I wasn't.
You would get docked so hard for that.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
Would he get docked?
Yeah. That would not fly, except maybe in a few departments.
Well, I know, but he was given explicit permission.
Yeah. If you were given explicit,
And you
Obviously.
could have just walked out.
I was gonna walk out, but I was
Although
worried.
I do remember seeing you walk out of that class, and I saw you pee on a turtle. I saw you,
That's what did it. That's how they figured out. He's
saw you-
maybe not going on strike.
I saw you open up a pack of straws and then pee on a turtle.
What? Have you seen that straw thing with the turtles?
No.
Oh,
I mean, you have to be more specific.
I
It's
guess
like, yes,
that's true. I saw a video.
That's not what it is.
Shoot.
It was called eating a straw so that the turtles don't have to.
Just like a short video of like a guy eating a straw and that's it.
Yeah, I think so. I actually didn't watch it. I just saw
You saw the screen
screen
grab.
Yeah.
I always enjoy like those like super weird ones. Like I saw a title of one that's just like sitting in a locked hot car to prove that like babies and dogs are pansies.
Yeah, that was the other one. It was eating a straw to prove turtles are pansies.
And then I see the screen grab, and he is the most uncomfortable, almost dead looking man I've ever seen. He looks like he's mid melt.
That's
What other internet things have we seen to relate to the youths about?
Youths.
Have you seen that new beef that Drake's in with Chris Brown?
Oh.
I actually honestly don't think there is a better response to someone saying that sentence than I did. Hey, have you guys seen that new Nicki Minaj music video? Oh. What am I doing wrong?
I taught Chris Brown to dance while we're on the topic. I did.
Wow.
It was me.
Oh, fun fact.
Yeah.
You really shouldn't try to like align yourself with him. You know that, right?
Why?
No, he's cool again.
Oh, is he? Is it that
he
easy?
Is. Yeah, he is. I
You
mean,
just have
did
to
you see
dance-
the documentary?
There's
a documentary.
It's celebrities are like clothes. They have a life cycle. They're fashion. They're like fashion itself.
Oh, like they just come back in a style?
Yeah.
So when is Kevin Spacey gonna come back? Is that fine?
Who? That's a good point. I don't know if he's gonna come back.
I mean, I hope not. And also, I feel like the Chris Brown thing, that's a little bit...
No. Chris Brown is back. I think.
No,
Yeah, he
I
is
know
back.
he's back. Like
He's back to staying, baby.
He's back until he hurts someone again.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. I mean, it's a life cycle. It goes
life
up and down.
cycle,
You know.
It's not his life cycle.
Kevin Spacey. Yeah, his life cycle may not come back within his life. that's the difference. Yeah.
Although it's an interesting discussion of like what it kind of depends on like the quality of like content that someone creates in like collaboration with. I don't know if that's right, but
With Drake? Sorry, just kidding.
no, with the quality of their music in the context of like what they've supposedly done.
Uh-huh.
Because like we were talking about Michael Jackson right before this with the new Dave Chappelle special. Like, arguably he's done like one of the worst things ever. If it's proven or not, like I don't know. I've done no research.
I watched the documentary, so...
But I mean,
So
like,
you did the research.
like for like only for like a year or two, where people like, I don't know about Michael Jackson, it's weird. And then like a couple years later, I was like, yeah, King of Pop back at it again. And it's just like I just don't know, like, is it because everyone just like gave up on like that line of thought, or like I just like because I'm genuinely curious, like how high in quality does someone's product have to be that we can excuse like the way that they act and treat other people?
I've actually written up a formula for it.
Oh!
Is this true? Is this going to be a...
Well, no. The point is you're dealing with this, gradients that can't be solved. Or it'll be solved arbitrarily.
But you can say things about it that have been true. Like, they
No, I think
they
he's right.
change.
I think we should shut down any sort of line of dialogue if we don't have an immediate, super linear answer.
I'm just saying.
If they like, if their craft and their stuff changes the genre and people like look at it differently because of them in a positive way, that's usually what does it. They're like, either say like he invented pop or like he revolutionized pop, and if you don't get one of those ascribed to your stuff, you don't really make it. That's about it.
I guess like I mean for Michael Jackson he sculpted a genre of music pretty handily. But then like why is something like Chris Brown okay to be back? Because like it's not like he changed the game of pop.
I mean that's not true for people who are famous. That's true for people who are going to be like remembered. You know.
Oh, I see. Like you mean like 100 or like 500 years out on the road. You think
Right.
Michael Jackson will retain?
Yeah, I think he'll be in the books. But like Chris Brown,
that's true.
Chris Brown will be in the books because he'll be like, this was the guy that best copied Michael Jackson, maybe. But
That's a bold claim to make, also.
well, I mean, like his
I know,
dancing and his singing.
He does do a lot of his
But
dance moves.
but he and Drake and all these other people are just people riding the wave. They're just riding the trap wave, and so when the wave sinks, they're just not going to be remembered really, except by like, you know, those kind of people who are our age today and are like, I only listen to the classics, the Bee Gees, everyone else is like, what?
I listen to the classics, you know, Drake.
Exactly.
I can think of any other single artist. Who is anyone else that is like that's khakis
Nicki
of rap?
Minaj.
Who's the other khaki of rap?
Khaki?
Yeah, Drake's a khaki.
Yeah, he totally is khaki. He could easily wear khakis every day for the rest of his life.
That's not what I mean. I mean, like, he sounds like
I know.
khakis for a person.
Wait. So long time ago.
Yeah.
Think ancient Greeks.
Okay.
And this is nothing to do with hypostasis or anything. Even
Okay,
though
all right.
that's probably.
Are you gonna add
later.
something?
we can get
something
it.
Yes.
incredible to this
Be
discussion.
patient. Instead of our idea is if someone comes up with this magnificent work, artwork and stuff, we would say, oh, that person's a genius, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they wouldn't necessarily say that. They would say that guy has a genius, or a genius, spoke to him. A muse spoke to him.
He's possessed
Oh,
by
yeah,
a
yeah.
goddess or something.
The work or the ideas weren't attributed to him.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Attributed to him. But now
That joke's funny if you've been keeping up with the series.
Go back to episode 1.
That's not true.
Just don't.
It's like 4 or something.
Yeah, but so back then it was easier.
Can you shoot that thing?
It was easier to separate the work from the person,
yeah.
right?
Interesting.
And it was
Except
more
for in
humbling.
some cases.
Well, I
I
guess. I mean, but
Homer and Plutarch.
no,
Oh,
that's we're looking at it through the lens of us now. But
Sure.
at the time, Homer wasn't. It's largely believed that Homer wasn't one.
He was
one
amalgamation
person and stuff.
people,
So that's
yeah.
a bad example. But so now that's I guess my whole point is we can
Oh yeah,
separate
sure. I suppose like
piece.
linguistically, like we've changed like how we perceive people.
Yeah, because now
skills.
exactly. Now we're like,
Yeah.
we shouldn't listen to this cool work because the person is
No.
bad or is
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in some cases.
Yeah, and I wonder about that because like it's weird. Like I've never heard someone say you shouldn't listen to Michael Jackson anymore. But I also like, I feel like it's weird given like the weird like. To go back to what we were. Oh no.
This is a sloppy
Wait, can
one.
you just
This is
leave
sloppy.
the dungeon completely forever, please? Or
Well,
do you know it's in here?
For
sure.
It's 1000% in this dungeon is the
Okay.
bow.
Yeah.
This is the weird. The only time you guys have ever watched me play this
What if
game
you have to
is
kill this guy to get the bow? This guy right here.
No, it's not how this works. I'm so sad. You guys have never watched this game
We're
before.
not separating this work from Edmund's plan. Edmund.
This actually
this
will
is
be
a bad job, Edmund.
This is a bad job. It's embarrassing.
That's okay. You woke up 7 minutes ago.
That's not me. That's not me.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I
Oh yeah. Woo!
did it. Okay,
Knocked
cool.
him up.
In this like super.
Wait. Ah! There was a ledge out there that you could go to your left, right?
No.
Up there, a vine, right? Up.
Up there. No, the vines end like right at the edge of this thing.
Shoot.
But like in the super aggressive like cancel culture, I haven't seen a lot of people boycotting. I don't know if like maybe I just like I'm not keyed into the right like locations, but I just haven't seen a lot of like people calling to cancel, air quotes, cancel Michael Jackson after the. I mean, you said it's like dramatically like convincing that he was the terrible he did the terrible
Yeah.
things. So like it's weird that like that. What?
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 Did you want that to happen?
No, I just didn't know that's a
Oh.
thing that can.
Huh.
Can you do that? Huh.
Whoa.
I've played this game for 20 years. I'm hypocrisy made into man. It's weird that there has been like a huge outcry to like cancel him and like I don't know if it's to like protect his family or to protect the victims more so, but like I don't understand why because like when a lot of the stuff came out during like the cleaning house of Hollywood type thing, it was like I think it was only like actors, right? Like I didn't hear a lot of stuff about like musicians.
Obviously.
Yeah, like people behind the camera, but it was like it felt like it was strictly Hollywood based and like nothing to do with like.
Well, I just don't know where Hollywood starts and ends.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess it was like politicians and actors, but it's just like it's weird that the music industry for some reason is like in a weird way kind of untouchable.
Yeah, well, yeah, they get more leeway in the eyes of the public. It feels like, you know.
And I feel like, oddly enough, I feel like that makes sense to me, honestly, because like I feel like
it's interesting how you open the window, Steven, and I can hear cars.
Yeah, it's cool how we did that. I'm so sad that I'm gonna do this, but like I can't focus on these two things together, and I don't want to just.
So you're gonna stop talking?
No, because like I don't think that's gonna help either. I'm gonna ask one of you.
Okay.
To be a terrible, terrible guy and look up.
Google it.
Yeah.
The ultimate sin.
I know this is the ultimate sin for me in my heart. I've beaten this so many times. What's wrong with me? I don't care. It's fine. I'll get over it. I'll get over it in my spirit.
What's this dungeon called?
This is the forest. The forest temple. But I think a lot of that has to do with like. But it's weird though, because like a musician is themselves air quotes on stage, whereas an actor is always playing a different part.
Yeah, it's I guess that makes it extra weird.
Yeah, so like it's weird that like the cutoff is like for someone who spends most of their time pretending to be a different person.
But it also seems like a lot of these music celebrities got their fame, at least nowadays, because of their kind of rebellious, character.
Yeah,
right.
I guess that's true, but like it's always like I guess that's true. Like I mean, like to date this episode, I think he's a rapper or something. Like not Takeshi, with the 6ix9ine guy.
Steven, do you know who?
Yeah, we were talking. About, he looks like bubblegum incarnate.
I don't know.
What am I doing wrong with a man? I'm so frustrated. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. Just close the guide. I remember.
Really?
Yeah.
I was about to read where it was. I was about to read it.
That's right.
You dog!
I forgot that you could climb these.
You forgot you could climb. I mean, we didn't see it, so.
Well, I just mean, like, I forgot, like, we'd taken a break in between sessions, and I forgot that this opening section is part of the dungeon. Ugh. I feel good. I feel good that I was able to do this. And this is like...
You should feel bad.
I should. I wasted everyone's time. But we had some... Anyway, so it's interesting that, musicians are kind of, like, held up high for, like, the things that they've done. Like, negative things.
Or at least they're not like they suffer very little repercussions.
Yeah,
it seems like I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, I mean like very recently, like the only time like I've seen like, I mean like didn't Snoop Dogg kill someone? Like I think he legitimately killed someone back when he was like at the height of his popularity.
If he didn't, then this is gonna be some
crazy
slander.
No, there was a legitimate like case in court. He was he was on trial, but like,
do you know if he was convicted?
He never went to prison. He's on a cooking show with Martha Stewart, so I'm feeling like no.
So maybe he didn't kill somebody?
No, but I mean like in the music industry, like he was given like, I don't know if there's a better word for it, but he had like clout for that. Like, I feel like if an actor was
to have that
like it'd be a big thing. Like Robert Downey Jr.'s entire career almost fell down the toilet because of the way he acted and comported himself with like drugs and alcohol and all that jazz.
Right.
But like a lot of musicians,
and that's more contained than.
Yeah. And like he got it under control, and that's why he was able to like have his meteoric rise to fame with the whole Iron Man series.
Yeah.
But like, it's weird the distinction that's made between those two things. I mean, it makes sense given like the specific form of music that Snoop Dogg was in. Like his whole thing was like, "I will kill you," and then he's like, "Oh yeah,
form as opposed to
Yeah, he
substance."
did it.
Yeah.
And hypostasis.
But if it's pertinent,
It's not.
it's not. It never is. It will never be pertinent.
No.
Oh.
Yay!
Yeah, thanks everyone. Thank you.
Go through the painting.
This is not Mario.
Okay.
Cool.
Stick song. But it's just weird. Like, I also have never heard a positive or negative thing about a musical artist, and a visual artist.
Oh, what do you mean?
Like someone who creates like a painting.
Oh, I
Like, it's feel like that.
Wait.
Well, there's at
Okay.
least one exception.
Being
Nietzsche.
He was a visual artist.
Yeah.
What?
He was.
Yeah, but people badmouth him for his philosophy, so.
Wait, what do you mean? He like made
Well,
it?
also
Yeah,
the
he,
fact
like,
that he went
painted.
insane at the end of his life.
And he went crazy. I mean, he was always crazy. He
He was.
he
well,
painted.
maybe,
He
but
painted,
Van Gogh also committed suicide.
Cut a zero.
Well, I know, but
Although,
I know, but
yeah,
it's-
he's not bad enough for it.
Yeah,
he's
I
like,
don't know.
He's like, oh, poor Van Gogh kind of thing.
oh, Snapple.
Wasn't Bernini like a real sleeve? Just kidding.
I don't
Just
think
kidding.
so. No,
I don't know.
okay.
I don't know.
he was
They were,
like,
they were good people. They were. Yep. Okay.
they were good people. I'm
good
sorry.
people. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to slander that.
That darn Frangelica.
Better way to fight these guys.
Killing them properly would be the way to go. I think. Not helpful.
This is the sloppiest slop-through.
Hey.
This is the name of the. This is
Hey,
the
I'd be
one.
much more careful if I didn't bring fairies.
Oh, nice. He's like, whoa.
Dude, this is slope.
But you know what I mean? Like it's weird. Like what? Maybe it's because like it's part of their like an actor's personality.
Whoa! Slow mo.
Slow mo. Hit confirm. I don't know if this is as interesting to anyone else, but it's curious to me.
It's not.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
No,
Yeah, it's interesting.
I'm
But-
so small.
Yeah.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Second time's a charm.
He's resurrected.
Shoot, why? What? You have to kill him in a certain amount of time?
Yeah,
Both of them?
that's right. I forgot. I should just Dark Souls it. Just walk to the left.
Dark Souls.
Although with Dark Souls, I'm like walk to the right.
Dark Souls. Dark Souls.
I'll just drink my Lon milk.
Yawn. Drink. Wipe. Sorry.
Star White.
Oh, wait. We have to do the YouTube thing. But what do you guys think? Put it in
Ah.
the
Yes, we have to
description.
do the YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you have an opinion to weigh in on this. I would love to hear your genuine, interesting point of view.
In the comments, these guys are idiots.
I think the comments will sound more like this. An empty field. No. I feel like this line of humor is going to get real old real fast of the self-defacing? Yeah, self-defacing.
I think it'll last forever.
I think it's funny if we were like,
The bow! Yes!
I found the fairy bow.
Yes!
I told you it was in the
Dude,
den.
highlight of my life.
Highlight of my life.
Finding this bow right here. I love it.
With this, we're going to end the first portion of the Forest Temple. Thank you all for
We
watching.
apologize for wasting your time.
Hey. I think this has been one of the most productive episodes because I feel small.
Alright, group 5.
Thank you all for watching. See you next week.